everybody, Sandra here. Welcome to my channel, and today's card is going to be a Christmas card. Now, as I have said before, I don't have a religious bone in my body, but some people I know do. My friend Alison needs to make Christmas cards, and she is basically one of those people who's having to make religious based Christmas cards. And she's always trying to find different ideas, and usually enlists my help. Normally I don't use paper underneath it when I'm inking, but when I'm filming I tend to do that because I forget to clear it up because I'm filming and I'm concentrating on other things. So that is why I do it. Now I've got elderberry here, I've got Paris Dusk, and I've got nautical blue. And I'm thinking I am going to start off with elderberry at the top. I don't know if this is going to work, but we will see. Yeah, I think that will do the job quite nicely. So I'm going to start off with this very, very nice dark purpley colour and see how we go from there. I think, looking at them, the nautical blue is probably darker than the Paris Dusk, but I'm not sure. And I probably won't find out an awful lot by looking at the pad either. Okay, let's have a look, see. Not sure actually. Okay, I'm just going to tap this onto my paper and have a look. Oh, it's pretty dark, and that one's a bit lighter. Okay, I think this one is going to be the darker colour. Just scrub my brush off a bit. Get a good amount of ink. Yeah, that will do nicely. My dark ink pads are generally quite juicy still because I don't use them as much as I do the brighter and paler colours. So now I've got that one, I will go for the lighter one, I think, to finish off. Yeah, it's a bit brighter. So I did think of actually watercolouring the front of this card, and then I thought, well, a lot of people making Christmas cards have to make quite a lot of them, and watercolour, although it doesn't take very long to do, takes longer to dry. That's why I chose to do this particular method. So that's my front panel. Oh, that looks pretty. I might have to use that for something. So relatively quick and easy to do. Now the next part of my panel is this cutout. It's vinyl, black vinyl on acetate, and I kiss cut it on my silver bullet and got it to cut out the teardrop shape at the same time. I need to turn this over. I'm going to turn the paper over so I don't mess up the surface. And it's quite convenient because it's acetate and you can see through it. You can place it wherever you wish on here. So I'm going to be using some Iron's Tack It over and over. The really nice sticky glue, and I'm getting quite fond of this one. And all I do is I get a dotting tool and I go around the outside with my dotting tool. There's my design on the front. It's not drastic if you get it around the wrong way because you'll still see it if you have a vinyl like I've got here, where the backing has got a black glue on it, or completely colourless glue anyway. But some vinyls unfortunately do not, and if they've got a white glue then you definitely don't want to put it on the wrong way. So now I want to do the sides. Now I've got two strips in the file. This strip here is designed for this side, and the reason is pretty obvious. I have the star there, so I need to have a cutout just here. So you can put it on whichever way you like, if you find it easiest to put it on like that, or whether you find it easiest to line up on the other side. Your choice. On here and line it up with the fold. press down to secure it. Make sure you've got it lined up at the top and the bottom. It's always a good idea before you press it down, because you don't want to get it in the wrong place. And then you have the right side firmly attached. Now, it depends what you want to do. You can, of course, put a piece directly behind this, if you wish, or you can make it so that the concertina sides hold a back panel and only a back panel. Now, if this is the way that you want to do it, and I haven't done it in the file because I've given the option, all you do is where this mark is here, you simply take out a piece of the card like so, and you take it out because otherwise you'll have the white card behind it, or you can take it out. I'm going to remove that piece. So my backing card is a scrap piece of card which is the same size as my front panel. This time I'm just going to use a piece of double-sided tape and put that on the back of my panel. As it has, I've got it almost to the right side. Fancy that. So that goes on there, and then it goes to this edge. Line it up top and bottom. It's ever so slightly shorter. That wasn't actually deliberate, it's because the card was a little bit short. I didn't have the full length. So then you tuck that one in, and you do the same on this side, but obviously on this side you are going to make sure that you just flatten it, put your glue or your tape there, and on this side I'll just use glue just for the heck of it. Just use it straight from the bottle. And I'm just going to put a little line up here, holding it completely flat. Press that into the glue, and if you are using glue then you do need to keep it pressed for a moment or two until it really takes hold. There we go. And there is the card with the silver backing, and that little tab there I can just trim off with the scissors. Didn't quite get it all off in the first place. So there you have the silver backing and the floating Madonna image in the front. So you can add a sentiment to that if you want to. You could even, if you wanted to, put a light inside here. Here's the finished card. I've just chosen to put some little diamante shiny bits on here. You could, if you wanted to, put something behind the star itself as well, but I've chosen not to. I think it's a nice modern take on a very classic religious card. I will link the file below. Please leave some comments and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Take care now.